Good morning from Amsterdam.
So, we've missed the train.
We just woke up, we're going to get breakfast, and we're leaving Amsterdam today. We might make it.
10:06, it's 10:09, we gotta get on the train, right? Almost got her gray crew neck on, so you know what that means.
It's travel day. We are going to Belgium, so come on some trains and planes and buses and automobiles with us because there's a strike going on in Belgium and it's making it a little tricky to travel across the border.
Yeah.
We're feeling pretty good.
You just said you were gonna have diarrhea 10 minutes ago.
We'll just see where the wind takes us.
But first, coffee and breakfast.
Matcha to match my trench coat. Be really careful about the bikes. We haven't gotten hit yet, but it is a biker's world out here, and that's how they travel around here. So we rented bikes yesterday.
Yeah, the cycle's king.
And
we had a little old lady tap me on the back and say, "Excuse me, so you cannot cycle here?" And I said, "Okay," and left.
See, there he goes. Cycling around on this canal tour, which also showed us a lot of the city. So we just basically toured the whole city of Amsterdam yesterday. And
I will say it was really cool seeing some of the notable buildings and areas from the canals.
those breakfast places, hopefully it's open. A lot of times lie online. Beautiful. Oh my gosh, yes. How are you feeling this morning?
So excited for this coffee. I'm feeling pretty dang good. Look, this has no handle on it. It's just a quaint little wraparound type deal. Yeah, we turned in kind of early last night. We hit Alder's Jazz Bar, and this was sick. We had a long travel day, and we got to navigate this train strike, the Ballman strike. So
Finally got rest last night, and I was super stoked on it. Oh, look at that little heart. Delish.
really good.
Delish and Nutrish. Seems like this is a hotel. But it's super cute.
It's just because it's dark and wet outside.
This is the spread this morning. Just living our best lives in Europe. Look at that bacon. Oh. We're gonna eat this fat breakfast super fast because we literally have not that long before we have to go back to the hotel cell, get all of our stuff, and get to the train station.
It's not.
Catch the train.
We're not in that much of a rush. We're gonna
make it, but we're cutting it close. Yeah. It's a little lighter outside. The canals are moving. So we finished breakfast. I've got my little matcha to go because I didn't finish it. Your girl's full.
get a little action shot of this here.
They gave us croissants for free. Look at this canal. Oh, we're gonna miss the canals.
It's on Amsterdam, right?
Yes.
Yeah. All right. Out of 10.
I will say I felt kind of poopy. Every time I ate.
What do you mean?
Every time. I hope you can hear those. Amsterdam gets an 8.5 for me.
I'm gonna say 7.3. And here's why. Pros, so walkable. People are nice. Beautiful city. The canal infrastructure is outstanding. Cons, not unbelievably impressed with the food scene. It's been good.
Yeah, the food scene's not great.
It's been good, but it's not
I think you're right. I think I might bring my rating down to maybe a 7.8.
And then my only other quarrel I would have is just a little dirty. But when you got this many people in this small area, it's gonna be like that. So.
Oh yeah, God. I mean, look at there's just bikes everywhere. Where do they belong to? Yeah, there's a bike fisherman we learned on the canal tour, and he fishes out. What did they say? How many boats a year? Or boats? Bikes?
A couple thousand.
I think it was 10. I want to say
7 to 10,000.
Yeah, 10,000 bikes every year out of the
crazy.
canal.
We've been here 3 days, and I've already thrown 12 in the canal.
Instead of crossfaded back in America, when you're high and you're drunk, it's drunk in here.
Stoned and drunk.
And we're bringing that back, baby.
Yeah,
we're taking
that home with us.
Yeah, and coffee shops here are smoke bars where you can buy weed.
Reefer.
Yeah, you can buy weed and sit and smoke and drink coffee. But then a cafe is where you actually go get food and coffee.
Hey, other pro worth noting about Amsterdam is, I think, worth touching on here. Pretty incredible thrifting.
Oh,
I mean,
incredible.
leather coats on leather coats, $40, $20.
This trench,
shirts, pants.
$90. Vintage Burberry. Done. Okay, update. We're in the Uber on the way to Central Station, and your girl accidentally was looking at the time of the second train that we have to catch in a different city, and not the time of the train that we have to catch first. So we've missed the train. And
Well, we missed the train in a minute, so.
everything's gonna be fine, and we're just gonna have to talk to the nice people again. The beauties of travel, my friends. But we got more sleep. And that is a huge win.
I'd like to point out that this will somehow end up being my fault.
No. Why don't you give us an update?
Okay, so, how should I say? We've, the strike is really imposing a lot of issues.
No, it's not.
No, we missed train 1. I think it will mix up with the departure times from train 1, train 2. I now have a camera in my face in front of all the locals heading to their day jobs, and I'm explaining how we missed the train, one of the most touristy outings we've had so far on the trip.
I'm sweating my balls off because we had to run to different trains. We got on the train, and we're gonna have about 5 minutes to get on the next one. Our next stop is Rotterdam, and we have got to figure out what platform we're getting off on and how to get to platform 7.
I think it's just maybe a quick hop over to the next one.
I'm crossing my fingers it's the next one over.
I'm sure we'll find a way to miss this one too.
Okay, mad dashing, we're on platform 16. We're going to 7. 5 minutes. And counted. This is what we're doing. 7, 7, 7, 7. We might make it.
10:06, it's 10:09, we gotta get on the train, right?
3 minutes.
We gonna make it.
But 7B says it's going to Vissingen? Yeah, there's no trains coming here, baby.
So our platform apparently changed from 7 to 4, unbeknownst to us.
So we were literally right there. And it was supposed to be leaving from here because it changed apparently. And now it's gone. And the next one, it leaves at 10:41 and it's canceled. No, I'm saying we're gonna have to leave, like go back through the little things and hope that they don't charge us again.
I think they're going to.
No, they can't, they won't.
I think they're gonna see our white American asses and they're gonna say,
I do not know. We decided to get snacks
in a beer.
and a beer. I got some healthy things.
I got some orange carrot mandarin lemon ginger juice.
That's good. I can't wait to try that one. Okay.
She was on, so that was the first time we've been ID'd.
Ever? For what? I don't know.
The beer.
Yeah, why do I have to be ID'd too? I look ancient. Just kidding. I'm a young buck.
Lots of people on crutches. I don't know if I'm just noticing it, but I feel like I see a lot of people on crutches.
There are a lot of people on crutches. Get close to me.
Fine. 0 for 2 on trains this morning. Well, I guess half for 2.
We're getting
We
out.
got on a train, just not the right one. I asked, some random lady in a store if there was a bar close by, and she essentially laughed at me. And then she told me I could go into the city, but she said, it is 10 a.m., so.
My lady looked at me and
I got my beer.
My lady looked at me and goes, is there a bar? And she goes, no. There's Starbucks. And I was like,
Coffee. It's the
not
one.
the kind of bar that I was thinking of.
Look at my little gnome man on his unicycle.
That's a cool looking beer.
If you had to make a noise for him, what noise would he make? Like, imagine he pedals by you. What's he gonna say to you?
What's he gonna say to me?
Yeah.
Hello, my dearie.
When I was in high school and Sierra was going to bars for the first time, I learned in French class that 9 is neuf and 10 is 10 in French, and so everyone got a really big kick out of that because
Enough of these nuts.
10 neuf.
These nuts.
10 neuf, right. Yeah. when I was just a child in high school, Sierra was learning about mortgages and car payments. I was just a child in high school. Sierra was coming out of the late Cretaceous period.
Okay, we're here 6 minutes.
So subtle.
We're here 6 minutes early so we don't miss this thing. And we're at the right terminal. Terminal? Letter? Platform. Platform 9 3/4. All right, give it a go, Harry.
Dobby is a free elf because Harry Potter has given Dobby a sock.
Anyway.
I got some tears in the eyeballs. Look at this. I might just give you one of them. Take it. There's memories in these.
Okay, I can't even make this up. The train was canceled. We waited 15 minutes past when the train was supposed to depart, and they canceled it. So riddle me that one. How do you cancel a train after it's supposed to be here? Like, was it on the way in the first place? I have lost Carter. I don't know where he is. So we're gonna try and get on another train that's headed for Paris, but there's a stop in Belgium. So we're gonna attempt that and see how it goes. I'm gonna continue to shop until the train goes.
Share one of your fears you have been able to overcome.
Fear of going into public places and events by myself. Playing the game in the store. Plus 10. We got an extra 10. Diverted between Rotterdam and Antwerp and Sea. Oh, so they're just doing another stop. I don't understand.
I don't either. I hope that doesn't mean that they're not stopping in Antwerp.
We finally made it on the train. It's packed because everyone's trains have been canceled all day. But we made it on here, and we're gonna see what happens when we get to our next destination. What are you gonna do on the train?
I might ride a little bit. I might just sit.
Sit and look out the window.
Yeah, I might do a whole bunch of nothing.
What I thought was going to be a very short, easy travel with me from the Netherlands to Belgium video is turning out to be quite a long day. It's a day in the life video. We're in Antwerpen because the strike has literally shot down all of our hopes and dreams. And so we finally made it to Belgium, but now we got here at a little after 1, and we've got to wait until 3 p.m. to take the next train, which is an hour and a half to get us to Bruges. And then we'll be in Bruges. We're gonna make it to Bruges.
Yeah, it's been a haul, guys. I had to overcome some pretty tough obstacles on the last train ride.
Tell them about the man.
I don't even want to waste my breath on the man. There's just a trash human on board, making all the gurgles and fiddle noises he could think of with his stupid ass esophagus. Hated that guy.
And he had horrible breath and would not stop snoring.
Nasty
Everyone
breath.
around him was like, was that his phone going off?
Yeah, his phone was going off. He was appalling.
Oh my god, yeah, and he had like a teardrop tattoo here, all these rings on. Was he even with anybody on the train?
I don't know.
It was crazy.
I was, everything I had in me was just
And the only
to-
thing that I'm just like, I've snored on trains and planes and automobiles before, for sure.
But this wasn't just like he was over there like sawing some logs. Like he was over there.
He was like choking on his own spit. So it was a little, not ideal for everybody around.
Oh.
Let's see these bowls.
Was got her Mediterranean.
Oh, baby.
Yeah, so we're rolling with it. We're having a good time. I think we're honestly all I think we've been through the worst bit of the day. Like the next train gets us to our destination.
Yeah, we're doing good. We're on the train from Antwerpen to Bruges. We finally made it on. We got some food in our tummy, and we're feeling pretty good.
You just said you were gonna have diarrhea 10 minutes ago. She literally just said she was gonna poo liquid.
I meant mentally. Feeling really good. My eyes are definitely heavy.
Found a nice little hostel in Bruges.
We did for
We'll see
like
if we get
$25 a person.
Pretty good.
We booked a funky hotel for Paris.
Real funky. Can't wait for it. It's gonna be awesome.
Yeah, it'll be really good. So,
We'll see what we can get into for our little Bruges evening nightcap here.
yeah.
We
I
left
like-
our hotel this morning at 8. It's now 3.
8:20. Yeah, we've been on the go.
We could have flown home.
I'm going off home. Maybe we should put some of our things up.
Possibly.
We gotta move some of our shit. The sun finally came out.
Hello, welcome in Bruges.
Welcome to Bruges.
Hello, welcome in Bruges.
We made it to Bruges. I slept like the whole train ride. Thank God. I think you fell asleep too.
I had a sleep and I had multiple
Thank God we woke up and
I set a timer.
I did hear your watch go off.
Yeah, I set a timer. I was like, we're gonna fall asleep. And when
I know, we're gonna
get
miss
off
our
this train.
stop. Honestly, everything works out for a reason, but we made it here, so.
Honestly, it might have been the perfect little cat nap charge up for us.
Freaking cobblestones everywhere. Where are we? Okay, we checked into our hotel, we made it to Bruges, and we're cruising on the cutest little street.
The hostel's super nice. We got 2 big windows that fold down. Never seen those before. They make me feel fucking cool.
And you look at the beautiful city. We've got good views.
It's gorgeous.
So, thanks for coming along on this week's episode of CC Goes. CC goes, and she made it to Belgium.
Cece goes on a train strike.
So, I'm not on a train strike, but that was not a good play today.
It was great. It got us here, and I'm so happy to be here.
And we still have more places to go. So, I will see you next week. Thanks so much. Love you. Bye.